Okay, we're back with Oscar doing some muzzle training, minus the other horses this time. Come on, Oscar, let's get into view. Good boy. So we've introduced, as you can see, he's put his head in. No treats this time because he will now only get some treats once. I put the strap up here. Good. And then he gets the treats. Bit fiddly. Oh, is it too small? Good boy. Good. Good boy. Got them? So this muzzle is a little bit small. It probably fits in quite snugly, which most people like. But actually I like there to be room where they can actually move their mouths and their jaws because they have a sideways action. Ready? Hang on, it's not in there yet. Get it around this way. So now I've got his nose in, get him used to. Good boy. Right, get ready, nose in. Don't release them until I put strap. Good. There you go. That's it, good boy. So this is a bit too snug and we're quite uncomfortable with it, aren't we, Oscar? But we're pretty good. Ready? And head in. That's not going to work. Good boy. That's it. And over. Quite comfortable with that. Yeah. Good boy. That's it. Should we get into view a bit more? Good fella. All gone? Good. Right, ready? Get some more treats. Strap up. Put treats into hole in the bottom. Good. And when he's finished them all, we take it off. Good boy. So eventually, I mean, Oscar's 17 hands and I'm short. So it's going to take me a bit to fiddle it over his head. But when they're comfortable with this, then you can start to put it over the head and do it up on the other side for short periods of time. We're not going to do it straight away. We're doing this over several sessions and probably only 2 or 3 minutes per session. So, Oscar, are you ready? Do this again? Should you go back a bit? Well done. Muzzle over this way, actually. There you go. Muzzle. Good boy. Release treats. Good. Good boy. Good. Ready? Muzzle on. Good boy. So I've done it up really loose. I'm actually only holding on to it rather than having done it up. Give him lots of treats for that. Good boy. Good. And then undo it and off it comes. Good fella. Should have chosen somebody a bit smaller, shouldn't we, to demonstrate? Yeah. Very good. So when it's off, no treats. Should you move over this way? Good boy. And when it's on, no treats yet. I haven't done it up. Good boy. Now you get the treats. I'm actually putting it down the side this time so I can put a ton in there at once, and I'm doing it up. Although you wouldn't do this necessarily as quickly as I have. Good boy, tons of treats. And when it's on, you just put tons of treats in the side, that side and that side. And then they all fall to the bottom. There you go. How's that? Yeah, how's that? Good boy. So at the moment, yes, this is meant to restrict the amount that they can eat, but at the moment we don't want them to associate it with being restricted. We want them to associate the muzzle with, I still get food. And for horses that's so important because they are designed to have access to forage more or less all the time. You know, I do talks about this separately, but to take a horse away from forage or access to food, or to suddenly restrict them when they haven't learnt how to gain access properly, is physically and mentally very distressing for them. So now I'm just going to let him have a good old chew. He needs to understand that there'll be times when he can't access forage and he'll need to seek them. And then I deliver some more. There we go. Get them through that hole, Oscar. Good boy. And I believe that, you know, with Oscar, as I say, I can get away with the next size muzzle up. This is a large. I can get away with the extra large, and there'll be, you know, quite a bit of room down the side for him to move his jaw and do some chomping. And I know he won't get it off because he'll be comfortable. He'll be more comfortable in it, and he'll know that he can get food. But the other thing is, I won't leave it on him. I'll gradually build up duration. So to start with, I might leave it on him for 5 minutes, and within that 5 minutes, I might go leave him to it for the first minute, go back, put a load of treats down the side. So he's content, leave him another couple of minutes, put another handful of treats down the side, and then leave him for maybe another 2 or 3 minutes, and then put another handful of treats down the side. And when he's finished, I'll take it off, no more treats. Good boy. Good boy. So that will be the first session, and then I might do another session exactly the same, either later in the same day or the next day. And then after that, I will gradually increase duration. So he might have it on for 10 minutes, and he might not have any treats for the first 5 minutes. And then the next time, he might have it on for 20 minutes and only have treats, you know, halfway through after 10 minutes. And then increase it to half an hour with a couple of sessions of handfuls of treats in, and then an hour with a couple of sessions of handfuls of treats in. And hopefully by then he would have learnt to go off and start using it for himself and get some grass. I must say though, grass length, there's no point putting a muzzle on if your grass length is, you know, 1 or 2 centimetres. To actually get any forage, the grass needs to be about 4 or 5 centimetres, and certainly not any longer than 7 or 8 centimetres, because they'll just crush the grass down and squash it and won't be able to get any through. Good boy. There you go. So it's all about building up duration whilst they're still relaxed, knowing that they still can access food and that you're going to help them to start off with by giving them some every few minutes until they learn how to do it for themselves. Good boy. I'm going to finish that now because that was a nice, calm, I'm standing still. I'm going to finish, and I like to do that by putting a load of treats on the floor for him to go foraging and back to being a natural horse. Thank you very much for listening, and if you have any questions, please do contact me. I'm the New Forest Horse Equine Behaviourist on Facebook, and you can message me directly at New Forest Horse Behaviour, or just come onto my Facebook page and have a chat and have a look and see what else I've got for you. I can do consultations even during this COVID-19 business. I can do either telephone sessions or video conference calls like this, where I can actually help you and watch you and guide you through any problems that you're having with your horse. So that's it for now, and I'm hoping to come up with a series of videos like this to give you an idea as to what I might be able to help you with, and more. Thank you very much. Bye for now.